No Vaseline.
Do you need some lip seal? Do you want some?
Trying.
Do you want some Carex?
Good.
I'll give you an exclusive. Dropping this in.
Yeah.
He is the vainest fighter in our stable.
Wow.
You'll always have the element of doubt coming from those outsiders. Even sometimes those on the inside, they want to know what you're really about. It's a good fight on paper. Everyone's telling me we can't wait for this fight. I'm like, all right, it's going to be night for him. But all right, obviously the eyes are the roots of the soul. So you can work a lot out from looking into a man's eyes. But you can also work out when a man's full of shit. Listen, they could have thrown me with Vasil Ducar straight away if they wanted to. It's actually a fight which I might have asked for early on in the career. I was going to say between me and you, but it ain't between me and you right now, is it? But no, listen, I'm a hungry competitor. Not a hungry lion, I'm a hungry tiger. But yeah, you already know.
We're not even going to get into that.
Yeah, we ain't going to do that. Right. This is it. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that gives them people their energy is if you mess up. So all I got to focus on doing is not messing up.
Part 2 tomorrow, innit?
That's it.
But looking good in there though. But yeah, part 2 tomorrow. Don't run off.
I won't.
Yeah?
No, never do. Never have. Never will.
I need someone to check and see if we're in focus. Are we
Frank's the guy for that. Are we in focus, Frank?
Are we together? Are we together forever? Are we together?
Beautiful. No Vaseline.
Do you need some lip seal? Do you want some?
Trying.
Do you want some Carex?
Good.
I'll give you an exclusive. Dropping this in.
Yeah.
He is the vainest fighter in our stable.
Wow. Can you get in? You're gonna have to get close in. You're gonna have to get in like you like me.
I like you.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that noise? Of course it's recording.
Oh, I didn't know that. No, I knew
Do you need some Carex for your lips?
Good. No, we're good. No Vaseline.
They do look a bit dry still, you know. You sure you don't want some?
We're good.
October Red Boxing here with the lovely Jordan, my favourite Thompson, cruiserweight. How you doing?
I'm good, you know. I'm good. I'm hungry. I can't lie, I am hungry. Not because I'm struggling at the weight either, because I ain't eating for like 4 hours, man. But I'm good. I'm excited to be here again. We're in Sheffield, the Steel City. I know these guys love the boxing. Last time I was here was for tennis, to be fair. So it's a bit of a change up. Saturday we're going to be knocking someone out. Last time we were hitting balls over the net. It's a crazy world. It is a crazy world, but I'm blessed to be in this position, man. I just got to take it all in, enjoy the moment, just make the most of it, which is what I'm going to continue doing.
Talking about making the most of it, somebody that's like sort of like excelled on a springboard. We can see that Eddie Hearn's paying a lot of attention to you. You can see when he pushes certain fighters, and you know me, I don't mince my words and I shoot from the hip. He seems to take a liking to you.
Listen, I'm a very, very blessed individual. You know, I've been put in an amazing position. I'm with the best promotional team, the best management team in the company, and I've just got to go out there and keep holding up my end of the bargain. They keep presenting me with these opportunities, keep putting me on these platforms, putting me on these amazing shows. So far, so good on my end. Saturday night, we're going to continue that streak.
And we talk about continuing that streak. Your opponent, Ducar, I think we had a conversation offline, one of many, saying that you don't believe he's a test.
No, listen, I'm a fighter that believes in myself. I'm a cocky. It might come across that way, but listen, at the end of the day, I've got a crazy level of self-belief, and I'm a very confident individual. My job is to go out there and make him look like he isn't a test, make him look like he wasn't a step up, make him look like I need another step up. Damn, you need to get him someone else who's tougher, who's more durable. Because that's what the last 3 fights have been. Oh, this guy will take him some rounds. This guy might hopefully take him some rounds. This guy's going to pose a threat. So now they've come with Vasil Ducar, unfortunately for him. But I just got to go out there, be myself, stay relaxed, be confident, which is what I always am. And the same will happen. The same will happen. If not, which I can't see happening, listen, we're about it. Well, whatever anyone's trying to see, if he does pose that threat, you will see it. And, you know, we won't come up short. I can't afford to come up short. I ain't come this far to come up short. So, listen, Saturday night, by any means necessary, no matter what, it's inevitable.
Inevitability. You're someone that's been, you know, what fight is this for you now? Is it 14?
14th fight. This will be my 14th fight on Saturday. Yeah.
No stranger to boxing, and someone that's had to come up the hard way from the small hall, from fighting, like you said, 3 times in 3 years,
Mad.
to fighting how many times in a year?
This is what I'm
Do you know
saying.
what I mean?
This is what I'm saying.
Talk to us about that graft, because like you said, you get the fans and they'll say, oh yeah, this is a test, or oh yeah, that one's going to take him some rounds. And a constant, like, you know, a flea in your ear whispering, sort of like still doubting you, even though we're yet to see you get past round 3.
That's it. But I think the doubt will always be there. I think everyone wants to see you go to places that you've not been. Look, you'll always have the element of doubt coming from those outsiders. Even sometimes those on the inside, they want to know what you're really about. But don't get me wrong, I believe in myself. I'm confident, but I can't wait to show even myself and prove to myself, like, yeah, you were right for believing in yourself. You were right for being confident. I don't really give a toss about all the other opinions and stuff like that. They're entitled to those opinions, though. Like, we're in an entertainment business, so I'm under no illusion that people aren't going to have the doubts, people aren't going to have the thoughts. But it's up to me to go out there and, again, just prove them wrong, prove the ones that believe in me right. And they're the only ones I really focus on, those who believe in me, those who have invested their time, money, energy, effort into me, their love, support. So that's all I'm focused on, and those who I want to go out there and prove them right and make them proud.
Levels are stepping up. This time it's a title fight. I remember speaking to Eddie after your last fight, and he said it's going to be titles. We're up in the game with you now. He looks like he's ready to push you onto the next level. This is a next-gen card. Are you going to be fighting on the main one, you know, when the main card starts, or are you going to be on before the bell? Because it's a title fight.
Yeah, it's a title fight. I'm not sure. I'm guessing and hoping.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit hopeful that I'll be fighting on the main card. Who knows? We'll see. I'm sure they already know, but yeah, I hope that I'll be on the main card. With it being a title fight, it's a good fight on paper. Everyone's telling me we can't wait for this fight. I'm like, all right, it's going to be night for him, but all right, I can't wait. It's going to be exciting. I know it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be lively. Listen, I'm going to have fun in there, trust me. When you see me smiling in there, which I know you will, you're going to know, yeah, you're about to have some fun. Because, listen, it's all about having fun out there. I got one life to live. I'm about to live it under pressure and worrying. And listen, I've been blessed with something. and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to show it again come Saturday night.
Where, like you said, you come from a lineage of fighters, mother and father. You know, is
And
it
grandma.
Grandma?
Imagine my grandma told me recently, I'm telling her about this fight. My grandma said she used to pay people at her school to fight for them. She used to pay people to take their fights off of them. Imagine that. I was like, huh? I was like, you making sense, Granny? She's like, trust me. She still got hands now. She's 93. She got hands. I'm telling you. She might have to be sat down, but she's got hands.
I've seen the social media videos with her. So what you're saying, your nan is the original Don King then? Taught Don King everything.
I'm telling you, trust me. It's mad. She got it all.
Right. What I'm going to do with this, because I'm here tomorrow, I'm going to speak to you tomorrow after you have a look at my man in it, because I want to get that full essence, that full feeling of how you feel when you're in the room. I remember last time with your last opponent, round 2, night. And people were saying, oh, he's probably going to give you a bit of a test or whatever. But when you were like face to face with him or after the presser, you knew you was going to get him out of there. So I want to get that same essence for tomorrow. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I knew I knew that before the presser. It's all, I'm one of them. I don't really look too much into like the face-offs and stuff like that. I'm a very intense individual though, and as laid back as I can be. Listen, you do get certain things that happen at face-offs, and you start looking into. Obviously, the eyes are the root to the soul. So you can work a lot out from looking into a man's eyes, but you can also work out when a man's full of shit. You know what I'm trying to say? And that guy didn't really believe he was going to come and give me a test, and he definitely didn't approach it in the fight. Look, I got exactly what I expected. A man to come out running around negative. This guy, I don't even need to look him in the eyes to know what he's going to come with. I know what he's about. That don't mean nothing to me. It don't mean nothing to me. I got to focus on what I do, be respectful and mindful of what he does. But it ain't no fair. It ain't going to change what I'm going to go in there with. And it's going to be a very, very explosive performance.
And coaches as well. You've got Coach G, and you've also got, is it Danny Greaves?
Frank Greaves.
Frank Greaves.
Coach G and Frank Greaves.
So you've got 2 of them with you. How's that been going?
It's been going well, man. They complement each other. You've got a great relationship going on, working relationship. And you know, they both complement each other, they bounce off each other, and they both offered me something which I believe I need in my boxing career. And I think that's the most important thing. So this will be the first fight where they've done like the full camp together with me. So we'll see come Saturday night how, if I do come back to the corner. We'll see how they gel and how we all gel as a team.
One thing I will say is that I can see that you've been working on your defence as well. Obviously, yeah, pads are pads. I get it. It's like the showmanship of this part. Yeah, background noise. I'll try and edit that out. But you've been definitely working on your defence.
I mean, I work with two coaches which are very defensively mindful. There's a lot of attention to detail. It's not just bang bang. Listen, we all know I can bang. We all know the offense is top tier. Of the highest level, the defense has got to match that. And this is my first title fight. It's a classic old saying. Listen, offense is great. It's going to win you fights. Defense is what wins you titles. That's what I believe. So listen, I can't wait to go out there and hopefully get to demonstrate some of the defensive skills that I have got, both natural and both taught. So it's going to be special out there, man. And I do hope he lasts a couple of rounds and a few rounds and he poses a little bit of a threat. But if he doesn't, I ain't going to be surprised. I won't be surprised. I know a lot of people will, but I won't be. I'll be more surprised if he's in there in round 4, 5, 6, giving me a problem. So listen, we'll see. But will I be ready for it? Will I be prepared for it? Most definitely.
They do say, and it's something that, gosh, what was his name now? Yeah, it's all right, slipped my head. Roy Jones Jr., he said to me, it's all right getting to the top of the hill, but can you stay there? I know you're not going to overlook this, but it's not always about winning the title. It's about maintaining it, keeping it before you're ready to push on for a more prestigious belt.
Exactly. I think that's what it's about, and that's why I've been blessed with an amazing promotional management team, because the way that I've been progressed through my career since joining this team has been second to none. Listen, they could have thrown me with Vasil Ducar straight away if they wanted to. It's actually a fight which I might have asked for early on in the career. I was going to say between me and you, but it ain't between me and you right now, is it? But no, listen, I'm a hungry competitor. Not a hungry lion, I'm a hungry tiger. But yeah, you already know.
We're not even going to get into that.
Yeah, we ain't going to do that. This is it.
Sorry, private Joe.
You know that. But it is about, listen, getting to the hill is one thing. Staying there is another. And that's where legacy is created. You don't get legacy from winning the title. You don't get legacy from winning the fight. Legacy comes from consistency.
There you go.
Consistency is key. It's maintaining. Keep on going out there. Keep on proving the doubters wrong. Proving wrong once, they're still going to doubt you. You got to keep on proving them wrong. You got to keep on going out there. So you know what I'm trying to say? There's loads of examples I could give of that as well. Look at what AJ is going through now.
Madness.
It's like you can't box no more apparently, and he needs to do this and he needs to do that. Listen, it's a tiny adjustment that he needs to do. And let's be honest, he's in there against a phenomenal fighter in Alexander Usyk, a phenomenal fighter. Hopefully he goes in there, takes his head off though, I can't lie. But listen, it's all about proving the doubters wrong, you know, and you're going to get those throughout your career. You'll get them even if you keep winning. They've been waiting on Floyd Mayweather to lose. The man's, how many times has that guy won? He's faced so much adversity inside the ring, outside the ring. He's overcome it every time. You know what I'm saying? People pay to see him lose. So listen, you just got to try and keep headstrong, keep focused. And for me, the thing that works for me is I try and focus on those who believe in me, those who show love, those who support me. Those are the people that matter to me. The haters, they're inevitable. They're gonna come.
You know what I will say? You know when you say like people support you now, I didn't even want this to be this long, you know, I want to carry this on tomorrow. Anyway, how can you tell? Because there's people that pretend to be fans, there's people that pretend to like you. You know this, you're smiling because you know what it is. How do you tell them how do you tell the fake fraudsters that are riding the train, but they're just waiting to see you slip up so they can, you know, DM the mate saying, I knew he was going to lose or whatever. Not saying that that's going to happen, but how do you tell the difference? Asking for a friend.
You can't.
Okay.
You can't. Honestly, do you know what? No, you can. I'm sure there's ways to find out those things,
Yeah.
you know, if you got time. I ain't got time for that. I got shit to do. I have stuff to do. You know, I got August 6th to think about. I can't be worrying about, oh, does this guy really support me? Does that guy really support me? Because at the end of the day, the only thing that gives them people their energy is if you mess up. So all I got to focus on doing is not messing up. Then y'all are going to be very frustrated because it's going to be a very special journey and you're going to be pissed off every time deep down. and you're gonna have to internalize that. So, hey, that is what it is. Like, stay doing you, bro. And those who really do show love and those who are genuine, I appreciate you. I got love for you. And again, Saturday, 6th of August, this one's for you.
And there you have it. Jordan Thompson,
Come on.
October Reds, abs. Well, part 2 tomorrow, innit?
That's it.
But looking good in there though. But yeah, part 2 tomorrow. Don't run off.
I won't.
Yeah?
No, never do. Never have. Never will.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.